Always good to have a little extra money in the bank, and many people have cash they don't even know about. We're talking about unclaimed property being held by the state of Texas.
Always great to find out if you got money laying around. A KHOU 11 viewer got a letter from a company offering to help her get her unclaimed cash. She turned to the Verify team in Tracy and Bragg to find out if this is legit.
Across Texas, people are getting letters in the mail like this one. It claims there are thousands of dollars waiting to be recovered, and contacting the company immediately is the only way to get the funds. Viewer Jan thought this was suspicious, asking, are companies allowed to charge fees for locating unclaimed property on behalf of individuals? To verify, we went to our sources, including the Federal Trade Commission, the Texas Comptroller's Office, and the Texas Property Code. Companies that reach out to locate unclaimed property are called heir finders.
The job of being an heir finder or a finder is a legitimate profession.
According to Bryant Clayton, the assistant director of unclaimed property at the Texas Comptroller's Office, the rules on being an heir finder are outlined in the Texas Property Code. Finders use all sorts of tools, including state resources, to connect a person with their assets that can include
things like bank accounts that you might forget about or that you don't transact on for a number of years, payroll checks that you don't deposit, customer refunds, overpayments, things like that.
Under the law, companies are required to turn these unclaimed funds over to the state. The amounts can range from a few bucks to thousands of dollars. Heir finders can charge their clients based on how much is recovered, which the law caps at 10%. But additional fees can cost a client more money. So yes, heir finders are allowed to charge a fee for finding unclaimed property on behalf of individuals. Using these services is not always necessary, and according to the Comptroller's Office, can come with some risk.
You do not have to work with any one of these organizations if you don't want to, and there are letters that go out periodically that are just scams.
You can look up if you have unclaimed property and start a claim for free through the Texas Comptroller's Office. With your Verify, I'm Tracy Bragg.
Thank you, sir. By the way, the Texas Comptroller just announced the state returned a record $422 million in unclaimed property to Texans last fiscal year. Remember, if you have a question for our Verify team, send an email to verify@khou.com.